Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire, playing as Ironclad on Ascension 3. This is Act 2 and we'll be facing off against the champ. Act 1 was pretty straightforward. We picked up Rampage first thing and became a Rampage deck. Managed to get a second copy. Also picked up Fire Breathing, which was hilarious versus the Tri-Sentries, because once we got back through around the deck, it basically turned into a machine gun. That was awesome. Burning Pact here to start shrinking the deck down and get back around to the Rampages a little more quickly. Then we picked up Dark Embrace and Corruption, so that's going to be absolutely bonkers. And then, of course, Headbutt to bring a Rampage back sometimes, maybe. And that's that. Also got the Mummified Hand. In between Mummified Hand and Corruption, when I was offered Snecko, I was like, okay, because we already have good ways of avoiding casting cost altogether, and Rampages are going to be impactful enough that even at increased cost, it should be fine. Hopefully, anyways. So let's see pathing here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Interesting. So we have a couple paths through here that we could do the 2 easy hallway fights: Campfire, Elite, Elite, Campfire, Elite. Or we can have the 4 elites, which has less Campfire. Still has the 2 easy. As far as upgrades go, obviously the upgrade here would be useless because we have Snecko Eye, kind of like the upgrade here now is. Upgrading Burning Pact is desirable, but with the Dark Embrace, not as important. And then, of course, with the Corruption, we might not be regurgitating this, so there's that as well. So I don't know that we necessarily need the more campfires at this point. I'll go this route. And also, to add to that, I don't know how many cards we'll be adding to it, so I don't think that not much of a need for campfires will change. Here, I'm guessing it would be better to just play the 2 Rampages than to bother with the Dark Embrace. Obviously, with the Mummified Hand, we chance decreasing the 3 to 0, but it's a gamble. This one, I think, would be worth playing up front. Alright, so that's good. We can also play this. Alright, and now, let's play this, get rid of this strike, draw cards, bash. Doesn't actually do anything, but it is damage, so off we go, and we'll block what we can. Alright, so there we go. That's terrible. I'll tell you what, though. Rampage Headbutt's pretty good. So at least there's that. And then, of course, we'll block what we can. But we are frail, so it's not much. Again. This is a stronger one. That's 24. There we go. Good enough. True Grit says block and can help us exhaust, so I think that is the way to go. And now we do have a need for a card upgrade, because obviously that being targeted is infinitely better. We can hedge our bets, though, as far as the risk here. Apparitions. With the Snecko Eye, not so good. With the Corruption, way better. And we're already playing a shrinking regurgitation deck, so we would get them all out of the way fairly quickly. So that would be 5 turns of intangible, and adding them to the deck means we take 4 hands to get through the deck. A little bit of manipulation in there, so not quite so bad. It's hard to say with the Snecko Eye. I think I'll chance it, because I don't normally take... I used to not take Corruption. I don't normally take Snecko Eye, and I don't normally go for these, so I'm going to go for them. The one time I did play with them was in a run where I had the Toxic Egg, so they were none of them exhausted, or ethereal. Let's think about this here. With Snecko Eye, Rampage is going to be 2 cost a lot of the time with regards to Necronomicon. The Curse would suck, but we could exhaust it. Nilry's Codex, though, would dilute the deck pretty bad. So I think we don't take the risk here. But I want to get your guys' opinion. I've been considering installing the mod that tells you which book you're trying for. I get the flavor of what they're doing here, but for me, what attracts me to this game is that it's a perfect information game. There's no critical strike or glancing blows, like all the numbers, everything. You have full, perfect information to make your decisions off of, and that's what appeals to me about this game. Alright, so the apparitions actually do nothing this turn, which is unfortunate. We do have the ability to say Rampage, Headbutt, Strike to ground one of them. And we can cast the apparition, but it's not going to do anything as far as mitigation. So we're going to take 12 when we only have 40. That's not good. This is the one fight that squeaks through the intangible that way, though, so I don't want to treat this as indicative. Okay, so this will influence all of that. Alright, so the apparition, kind of useful here, but it's free anyways. What we can do, let us draw first. I know it's 0 cost, but okay. I was going to say, if we could find Dark Embrace, that would make everything we're doing here that much better. But we didn't, so let's see here, 16. We can just kill this guy, which is funny because now the apparition actually doesn't do anything beneficial. Alright, we'll just block as much as we can. There's the Dark Embrace. So let's do that. We hit the 3 cost Rampage. Very pleased about that. And Bash, this is 50% off. This is 50% extra. I think that means these just hit what they say they do, which means here kills this one, right? No. No? Okay, but then the second one should. And if not, he's grounded. Fine, have it your way. And then we'll do this to draw a card. No headbutt. We are out of energy. We don't need any more blocks, so off we go. We didn't need the intangible either, but it did draw us a card. And it wouldn't have been there. It would have drawn us a card afterwards. So I guess in a situation like that, I should have let it exhaust, because then the card comes to us next turn. Alright, note for the future. Let's see here. We are out of intangibles, unfortunately. Let us... He's more threatening, obviously, so let's hit him hard. Bash 5. 24, I think. Gosh, I hope this is right. Yes, okay. Now I know how to read that. Good. Alright. So we'll just do any old block. Headbutt wins. Fear Potion. Armaments says block. The upgrade to a card. Yeah, we got defends. We got strikes before we exhaust them. Headbutt, True Grit in particular. I suppose we can take that. With the corruption, we want to have some more block cards, but we have to be careful because we don't want so many block cards that we don't get ethereals when we need them and we can't get our stuff online. We're just gonna back out of this. We only have 40 max HP. We can't be like throwing it away on that book, for example. That was part of my thought process there. Well, full cost apparition plus the defend works well enough. There we go, that's better. That's better. Sheesh. Alright. Made the armaments free. Well, what we can do is we can do this. And then we can... Armaments to block and to make the apparition not go away before we want it to. And then we can Burning Pact, probably the fire breathing. Well, no, because he could wound us. Would I Burning Pact the... No, we don't Burning Pact at all here. We're out of energy, so there's no guarantee that anything useful comes out of it. Alright, so I hadn't considered the armaments making the apparitions stick around. Finally, we found the corruption. And before we do anything else, let's Rampage. Headbutt. There's no guarantee we'll be able to play the Rampage, which is the better one. But we can draw it. We do get to play it. We say draw again, now that shuffles the deck. Alright. And I was going to say let's go ahead and take the 1 damage, but no, I disagree with that. We don't need the card. Oh. Oh. Cool. That was productive. It was risky, though, because if we drew another Rampage, we wouldn't be able to play it. Okay, so we're doing okay now. Let's see here. Burning Pact. High cost strike. Low cost Rampage plus bash. Not as important as playing the Rampages themselves. We'll do this one first, so that Headbutt drag pulls the good one. And then we'll still do that one. And now all we have to do is block something. 4. Yeah, we'll just throw this away. Oh! Alright, well, we've shuffled the deck anyways, but yeah, I gotta remember that. Headbutt and Dark Embrace order matters. That's fine. We're shuffling the deck here. Okay. But we will not be able to Headbutt. But we can Bash. There we go. And we can do this to True Grit, so it's targeted. Oops! Dang! Dang, dang, dang. I'll tell you what, we currently have 9 cards. Let's draw a couple here. We might get some 1-cost strikes, and if nothing else, now we shuffle the deck and have a very good chance of getting something we can use to kill this guy. Since we're basically down to the end of the wire, I'm okay with exhausting our whole deck to just draw through everything. Hey, hey, hey! Bang! There we go. Preserved Insect seems pretty good, since we chose to take a path of 4. I don't know when we would use this, so I'll just go ahead and take the flexible. I don't know when we'd use that either, but look at this. Power Through is amazing. It plays well with Fire Breathing, and between Burning Pact and True Grit, we have a way of managing it. Nice. Nice big block, and right here we get to upgrade the True Grit so it doesn't screw us over. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not True Grit at all. That came before the apparitions. Mind your manners, sir. Alright, what's next? We could probably just ignore his, assuming we get the apparitions off, which look at this. Corruption hits Fire Breathing, very good. Hits Bash, probably? Was that what it was? So yeah, this is good. We do this. Still have 2 energy, so I'm okay with doing this. Dark Embrace has to hit Rampage, so we're good for it. Rampage. And then probably should, because we still need to heal, so I'll do this even though we might draw into a Rampage we can't play. Alright, we're off to a good start in this fight. That insect in our Rampage technique with the apparitions kind of trivializes this fight, it seems. Very nice. Okay, we can hit. Hang on, before we do anything else, let us... I guess we can do the strike since we're going to be casting it. Draw. Try not to overdraw here. Okay, this is what I was going for, kind of. Rampage, Headbutt. They're both good. I should have clicked on the one that said 1. I think that re-randomizes, but just in case I'm wrong. We'll see. Well, maybe not. If it's randomized. If it comes up saying 2 again, we won't know if it re-randomized or not. But if it doesn't, then we know. I assume it would, because it's being drawn again. Yeah. I assumed correctly. Alright. Apparition. Bash is free. Rampage. Rampage. Wow. That worked very well. Anchor? Wow, that'll help with the initial setup. I like that. Nope. Don't need none of that. What's in the box? White bee stitch. Okay, so we actually have to start using potions now. I mean, obviously this one's good. We just reuse Rampage to expedite it. That makes a lot of sense. Here we could probably just start with vulnerable, although we did just find the bash, so that's not even like a problem. And now that the anchor, we don't even have to exhaust on first turn. We do this, we do that, and we do that. And we can afford to take the 1 damage here. Oh, wait. Never mind. I even said anchor. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Let's see here. Apparition. We're going to be throwing a lot of strikes at him. I'll go ahead and use a potion since we got the beast. We'll headbutt to throw Rampage back. Oh, whoops. You know what? I was actually going to strike him. Yeah, I think I will. With the apparitions, we don't really have to value plain defense all that highly, I don't think. So there's that. We'll do another Rampage. This is going to be over very quickly. We can still take the 2 here from the Burning Blood, so I'll just let it ride. He's almost dead already. That's funny. I laugh at your... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the wounds, but we're equipped to manage that anyways. Rampage... Dark Embrace makes the strike cost 0. Apparition. Shuffle the deck, which might burn us. Oof. We did have a couple wounds. Oh, but I don't have the fire breathing in play. I was going to say I could draw a card just to draw a wound and kill him, but not without the fire breathing in play. We can't. Oh, no. Oh, actually I should have blocked that. Okay, that's fine. I was so busy joking about it, I forgot there was actually a legitimate reason to do so. That's fine. More energy seems like a good idea with Snecko Eye. Evolve. I'll tell you what, we do have power through. So I'll go ahead and take Evolve, and that'll probably be the next card we upgrade. We are still on track to killing elites. Alright. Fire breathing makes us Rampage free. We don't have corruption in play yet. Yes, we do. Don't we? No, we don't. I was confused because of all the zeros I'm seeing. Just trying to debate which card to burn up with Burning Pact. I think High Cost Defend is fine. This is kind of what I was hoping to find, something like that. Because now we can go bang, bang, and then Apparition we can actually pay for. I'm good to go. This is fun. Oh no, we're frail. There's the corruption. Please hit Evolve. You missed. That's okay, because Evolve can just be paid for. Alright. Apparition. We don't have the Dark Embrace in hand yet. They are equals. There we go. Oh, yeah. Take the 1. That's fine. I gotta stop forgetting that. It's not just a given. Alright, do that. And I will Duplication Potion Rampage. That's lethal. It does add twice. I don't know if you saw that. It hit once and then hit for a step up. And now it's step up in our discard pile. Disco pile. Mm, well, I guess we don't need Dark Embrace. I'm going to play it anyways, because even if it didn't hit the Rampage, we're better off with it in play at this point. The fight's under control, so I'm not worried about missing out. So we do this, and then do that. Alright, and we can do... I'll just do this because it doesn't matter. Alright, strike. We're covered. Yeah, we didn't even have to block. Rampage is lethal. I was planning on headbutting it and everything. Body slam. We could make use out of that, but we don't need it, so I'm not going to include it. The apparitions really bloated the deck. Makes the first pass through a little awkward. I was just about to comment on this. That's the power one, right? Yes, it is. Not anymore. It's not awkward anymore. Oh, that is so good. That's like the one downside to these apparitions is we can't guarantee we get full value from them. And now we can. That is fantastic. And this has to hit the headbutt, which is great. So apparition, apparition, apparition. We'll headbutt first so that we don't get the strike back, because we don't want it back. We got another duplication potion, huh? I could have vulnerabled him before we hit him with those two things. This hits Rampage. Apparition, apparition. We can... Yeah, we haven't hit Found Bash yet. I should have just done the vulnerable on him the first turn, but anyways. We need 5. I'll just throw this out. There we go. 2 energy left over. Snecko Eyes all over the place. Rampage, full price. Boo. Alright, so let's bash, and I'm going to pay for the strike to guarantee that fire breathing hits Rampage. There we go. So what is our blocking needs? 2. We can stomach that, so I'm just going to pass. We're at full health, and we can withstand 6 for free. This fight seems so much easier than I remember. I wonder what the difference is. Wow, this is ridiculous. Ice cream, cool. Because we are having turns where we're... Shockwave, very good. That actually brings into question the need for bash, really. Ooh, fire breathing. Hit fire breathing. You missed. That's okay. The apparition actually doesn't do anything here. And just as a reminder, if Dark Embrace was in play, we should leave it for sure, so that when it exhausts at the end of the turn, we draw into the new turn. Upcoming turn, I should say. Make it clearer. Alright, so now apparitions might be of value. Dark Embrace. We definitely play that. Hope it hits the evolve. It didn't. Sad times. Not really. Rampage is very good. Boom. Boom. We'll just do this. I could Burning Pack that away to draw deeper. I think I will. That's why. Apparitions and Shockwave. There we go. Alright. So we got the second Rampage in rotation, which is actually not good, but we reshuffle the deck now. So it's okay. And we have multiple turns of this, so no rush. Last apparition. Oof. Well, we definitely don't risk fire breathing taking away our ability to play Rampage, so I'll just... actually, we are going to need some blocks, so let's cast a block. Evolve is free, makes Rampage free, which means this makes Strike free. Much better. That was good. I'm glad I didn't just give up like that. Ah, this is fun. Oh yeah, and we still haven't used a potion this fight. This is not very useful, I wouldn't imagine. Rampage Headbutt seems good enough. We'll throw this out. Yeah, we do that first so that we don't draw the Headbutted Rampage and risk it not being playable. And look, we can't play Bash, but it's okay that we can't play Bash. Fantastic. Thank you, Shockwave. Alright, so we are running out of time here. 16 there, 24 there, so we go boom, go boom. We play this to draw a card. That's fine. Whoops, that's not what I meant to click on. That is. Alright, last chance to kill before we have to block real damage. He's threatening us. Whee! Bye-bye. Splody potion. Maybe. Nope. Okay, it's champ time. Yes, this because it draws 2 cards. If we end up having to play the power through, that'll be important. In the meantime, it's just mummified hand fuel. Wow. That's a hell of a turn, huh? Yes, I think so. Let's go ahead and vulnerable this guy. Oh, whoops. Oh. Shockwave would have done that for free. What a waste of a potion. Alright. Well, the other potion I was going to drink is this one here. Get that rolling. Do that. We can do this. Headbutt. Wow. Headbutt the double. Yeah, that seems good. Can't believe I didn't think. Yeah, Shockwave. Okay, so we do have lots of energy here. Evolve did not hit the Rampage, but again, lots of energy here, so... Apparition. We can afford to take one, so I'm just going to save our block for more like execute turns. Although at this current rate, he might not get one off, because that whole playing the same Rampage 3 times within the first 6 cards is really good. Okay, will you hit fire breathing? Nope. So let's apparition. Apparition. Alright, timeline is established here. Don't have to actually block anything. Rampage. Alright. I'll do this on fire breathing. And now we draw the Rampage, and it costs 0, which I'm very pleased about. So this will hit the strike, and we can play everything. Good. And now it all gets shuffled. Yay! Because that's one of the things we have to worry about in this deck, is that the breakpoint is such that we draw a Rampage while the rest of the deck's getting shuffled. But nope, we've got it to where... Uh-oh, but we can't play them both. So which is the good one? You are. So we play you. Headbutt. And that's it. He's not attacking, which is a waste of an apparition, but what are you going to do? Weaklings can't be futile. Efforts are. Silly rabbit. No need for bash here. We'll just play the single cost attacks, get the most damage out. Although we are weak, so I wouldn't say most damage. Or a lot of damage. Though it is most. He's cooking. Alright. Bang, bang. And now he's about to get serious, so Hopefully we've ramped up sufficiently. He's going to shed his vulnerability. Alright, he wants to do 32. That seems somehow manageable. We definitely want to apply the bash. And then Rampage. Can't do both Rampages. But that's fine. This draws us 2 cards, actually, so let's do that first. This draws us a card. 32, we need to keep going. Wow. We don't need that much, though, so I'll go ahead and do this. Alright. And now we get fresh reshuffle. Mostly full block. Ooh, he's threatening us. Dang it, that's not good. Alright, well, we're out of a deck now, so there's that. This will actually be beneficial as far as the burns. And now we have a... This is the big one. So I'll play that. I suppose I could have played 2 others. It's fine. He's dead this coming turn, and we made it, so I'm not too worried. In fact, oh no, not true. I was going to say fire breathing might kill him, but not quite. But it was nice seeing it provide some value. Alrighty, so we made it. Colorless potion. Add a card to your deck. Wow. So, yeah, a lot of times people say Snecko, oh, bludgeon. Yep. Yeah, we might just take it. It doesn't need to ramp up. And then, of course, the other option is Reaper. We could consider Demon Form because we have the Snecko Eye and we have the Mummified Hand. How necessary is that, though, right? The Rampages already make it pretty quick. The bash multiplies it. Maybe? My problem with Reaper is that based on our apparitions, we're either going to be right on, basically be full, or be so low that this amount of healing is not going to be all that useful, is my concern. I think I will go with Demon Form. Snecko Eye and Mummified Hand, I can't imagine a better time to do it. So, I don't know how much we need the strength, but it won't hurt. I don't want to Astrolabe. Because of Snecko Eye, there's times where Strike is the only option we have in a hand. So I'll take the Black Star here. Alright, so that's going to do it for Act 2. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. I hope it was enjoyable. Please leave any comments you have for me or others down below, and I will see you in the next act. Take care.